myself.
Hi everyone, we're recording live via hotel room.
Yep.
We can't say what hotel it is, but it's not Ritz Crackers. So anyway, this is the this is our rip-off of the Bruno Mattei show. I'm guessing I'm gonna call it the Bruno Mattei show program.
What?
I think Brad's okay with us ripping them off.
Okay, let's get into it.
So anyway, we've reviewed plenty of Jaws movies. We've seen, well, you weren't part of the first. You weren't part of the first one. You weren't part of the first one.
I think I saw it. I didn't do the review, but I saw it.
Mr. Jerk was. What?
Just keep going. Come on.
He was.
Okay, let's not.
He was contractually obligated to do more, and he was like, bye. But after he, ditched us, then there was Jaws 2 that you saw. Then there was Jaws 3, which I would argue might be the most entertaining one, just because of that submarine that looked like a Twinkie.
It was an underwater exploratory vessel, like.
No, yeah, but it looked like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cigar.
Wait. I'm sorry. It's 3D, so it looked like this.
Well, it had the light in the front, so you should have shown the light.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to blind people.
Go ahead, do it. See if it will blind them. No, you're not gonna do it.
I apologize to anyone with epileptics. I apologize.
Mm.
And then there's Jaws 4, which probably gets a pass for me, just because whilst all the other ones were 2 hours long, that one decided to only waste about an hour and 35 minutes of my time.
Only?
I would take that over some recent movies that we've seen.
Mm.
And and one thing that I've always complained is why not put a bomb in the shark to make it blow up? And in that one they did. So now we get to Bruno Mattei's. Oh, I'm sorry, William Snyder's.
Yeah, that name appeared quite a few times during all the names. Yeah.
You know what? I wonder who's better, William Snyder or Vincent Dawn? Those were both his pseudonyms.
Got it.
So in this movie, 3 of the characters looked like celebrities that I've seen before.
Mm.
Obviously, one of them looked like Matt Damon.
Mm-hmm.
Another one of them looked like Hulk Hogan. Pretty much, right?
Yes, you're right. Even down to the wrestling shorts, yep.
I thought there was somebody else that did that.
And one reminded me, the rich man's son reminded me of a very young, skinny Patrick Swayze.
Oh, I could see that.
Rest in peace.
Another one of the sons with dark hair kind of looked like Mario Lopez from Saved by the Bell.
Mm.
And one of the girls, what's her name, Vanessa?
Mm.
She kind of looked a little bit like Jennifer Aniston.
Mm. No, I didn't think so. But anyway, getting off topic, so let's
So basically, this movie is pretty much it's a Jaws ripoff. It's pretty much Jaws. Right down to someone who doesn't want to close down the beach, and he probably has
He's thinking financially about the welfare of the city, that nobody starves in the winter, that they have a profitable summer.
Yeah, because it's Miami. People are gonna freeze and starve.
No, because
My heart bleeds for you.
they don't make the money at the resort, the bars, the restaurants, the hotels, everything. There won't be any money.
My heart bleeds for you people in Miami during the winter. It must get down to like what? 70?
No, it's been getting colder than that.
40s, 50s?
Mm-hmm.
Again, my heart bleeds for you.
What do? We went down there in January and we were like in 60-degree weather or something.
Yeah.
We're all in shorts and t-shirts and everyone is like freezing.
That was also Orlando.
Oh, I thought it was Tampa. Okay, whichever.
No, we went to Tampa Memorial
You're still
Labor Day.
closer. You're closer to the equator down there, folks. Anyway, so why don't we?
Smart people want to close the beach of Matt Damon, Hulk Hogan, and the cop Lou Ferrigno. He looked like Lou Ferrigno, didn't he?
Well, the mayor was this. I think they pasted white on his face to make him look whiter. He was just do whatever the rich guy wanted. Joe, what was the rich guy's name?
Oh, that guy.
And he was backed by the mafia. Luke, Willie, Bill, William, something I don't even remember. He always had a cigar that was never lit. He just always stuck it in his mouth.
The CinemaSnob said that the bad guy, he looked kind of like Rudy Giuliani.
Heavier, though.
Mm-hmm.
Or are you talking about the little shrimpy guy?
No, I'm talking about the big guy who is backed by the
mafia.
I'm guessing.
Well, because they wanted to.
Although they didn't talk like this.
No, he didn't talk like that.
Which is
supposedly the guy he was gonna knock him out
Chicago.
of the aquarium.
But they said Chicago, maybe he's from the Chicago Mafia.
Yeah, because he says this ain't Chicago. These two guys are going to take care of it. Yeah, right.
And since Bruno Mattei is Italian, maybe he didn't want an Italian stereotype, maybe. Who knows?
That could be good thinking.
I'm assuming like 95% of this cast is made up entirely of locals. So
white shorts, screamers, no tans.
Very early 90s swimsuits.
I think you see them now too.
Nowadays are more like string swimsuits.
No, you do see some like what they had on.
Mm-hmm. Have we said that this was a direct-to-video movie? So as a result, they could rip off the Star Wars soundtrack.
Oh,
Three times.
They changed it just a little bit, but yeah, you're waiting for that. You know,
it's like the music that they play during the scroll. And then at the end, I love that they say soundtrack available on Flipper, on cassette and CD. So they stole. So for a shark movie, they stole from a dolphin movie.
Well, there were some scenes and some words and that sentences and that you were like, oh my God, they're ripping off this, they're ripping off that, you know.
We need a bigger helicopter.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. That's what it was.
Well, it's like really, you really thought you were going to get a shark that was 8 meters long.
Yeah, because in the mid-90s, Americans used metric. But yeah, so they probably hired a bunch of locals, so they Troll 2'd this movie.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Actually, that works in more ways than one, because Troll 2 was originally called Goblins, but they decided to rename a troll to cash in on the first troll. Just like with this movie, it was originally called Cruel Jaws, and I think it might have also been called some other movie.
What did you say, Jaws 6 or 5?
Jaws 5.
Jaws
But then
5.
it got renamed Jaws 5 to cash in on Jaws.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was like...
Really, like...
The women had the corniest lines. Oh,
Dick
my
brain,
God.
dick brain, dick brain.
Oh, jeez.
There's a guy who was
Why
like
don't you just go yourself?
There's another
in front of the sheriff.
No.
In front of the sheriff.
No.
That was Vanessa who went, and she was with Billy, but she went. No, it wasn't Billy. Billy was with the rich guy's daughter.
Wait. The line was, why don't you find a skyscraper, jump off it, and then go yourself?
Yeah.
And I even said to you, like, shouldn't he do that to himself and then jump off? Because, if you jump off, you can't really do anything else.
You're pretty much gone.
There's also a subplot where a daughter is paralyzed. They didn't exactly say why, or if they did, I missed it.
It was some accident. But the thing of it was that she would bend her knees getting out of the water when she was supposed to keep them straight, but she would bend her knees, so it's like...
Well, I'm hoping she used the $500 on...
her teeth.
Yeah, on some dental surgery.
No, not dental surgery. Well, yeah, she might need in the front, but braces or something.
Yeah, and look, I don't have perfect teeth.
Me neither. You have more perfect than I do.
But they look better than this person. This person had teeth like here and here and like just all.
She had the eye teeth that came over in the front.
Yeah, it's like really weird. Also,
some people have that. So.
Fortunately, this was made in America, so they weren't allowed to kill any of the animals.
Thank God, that little dog.
Oh, you're not going to say that dolphin?
Oh yeah, they tried to. The rich man with the mafia connections that wanted the.
He has like 50 mafia. He has like
the
50 buds.
SeaWorld gone.
I think it was like what was it, Marine Theater or something? This movie was filmed in Miami.
I was trying to think in Miami where there was anything like that. I don't remember.
There's probably some aquarium.
Maybe.
There's like
in
Butterfly
Miami,
World,
Miami is
Parrot Jungle.
Where I rode an elephant. They had a place that you could ride elephants, and I rode an elephant when I was in Miami.
Funny how the big guy didn't take us there. He thought Miami was exactly the same as it was in 1986.
It was very different.
Miami probably isn't the same from 2006 when we went.
Yeah, I would say it's not.
So yeah, I think I did say to you, like, wouldn't this be funny if this movie turned out to be the good Jaws movie?
I don't think it was.
No, I would argue none of the... Well, I'm torn between 3 and 4, which one I would say is probably better. 3 because it's intentionally funny. Or unintentionally funny, or 4 because it's shorter and it actually kills the shark with an explosive.
Well, this one, the premise with the old wreck, what was it, Columbia or something, or whatever the ship was, this shark was a Navy experiment. It was a killing shark created by the Navy. So he looked like a white shark with like a tattoo or something on him, didn't he? Didn't he look like he had a tattoo on the side? Well,
because this movie used so much stock footage, sometimes it's a tiger shark, sometimes it's a hammerhead, sometimes it looked like a sand shark, other times it looked like a great white, and other times it looked so fake.
Well, with the people that were hanging out of his mouth...
No, even whenever they
but I mean, it was like, why doesn't he just snap them in two?
Even like the other times where it's just like,
yeah, it's like, and everybody is putting beef on a hook.
yeah, like steak or rib roast or chicken.
I know,
probably.
I understand you want it to stay towards the surface so you can shoot or harpoon the shark because there was a reward. Anybody that
Eventually, after he had to cave in, it's a shame we never, well, let's spoil it. It's a shame we never got to see the ending of that story.
no, he had the check in the envelope.
No. What happened with, his,
the mafia?
Yeah. That would have been funny.
Yeah, because the aquarium, marine land, whatever, wasn't going anywhere. The 100,000 that they got as the reward, they were going to be there for years.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this movie feels very chopped up. It's like 95, 96 minutes, but it felt like it should have been like 2 hours because there's so many times where a scene just cuts.
Yeah, and then it goes to another scene, another couple or
Like
whatever was going on.
it goes from them like celebrating killing the shark, and then like not even 2 seconds later,
Right.
they're watching a sea lion show. It's literally the same scene.
Yeah, the sea lion.
It's like the sea lion.
The sea lion kept knocking the rich guy in the water.
Well, we have our experience with funny sea lions.
Oh yeah, what was his name? No, Oscar. What was his name?
Maybe it was Oscar.
No.
For the pirate show? Or are you talking about SeaWorld?
SeaWorld.
Clyde and Seymour, I think?
Yes. Oh my god, those guys.
Sea Lions Tonight, I think? Yeah. Or no, it was Sea Lion School?
Yes, they went to school. They had to finish all their homework and do all the tests, pass all the tests to be able to finish school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By the way, highly recommend the Sea Lion show, and I extremely highly recommend the Pirate Voyage show.
What about the animals, the adopted animals that they have there? The cats?
At SeaWorld?
Yeah. Wasn't that SeaWorld?
Yeah, and it's also at some Busch Gardens parks. But what's kind of stupid is that SeaWorld has decided to get rid of those shows. SeaWorld, you get rid of the show that helps adopt animals?
Well, it might not be under their control either.
I feel like it is.
You don't know.
This is our first experience with Bruno Mattei, and I promise you people, it will not be our last.
What?
Well, yeah, there's Strike Commando, Robo War.
Oh my gosh.
Terminator 2.
Okay, whatever.
What other films? Oh, Seven Magnificent Gladiators.
Oh, jeez. No.
That's like a PG film.
Okay.
PG-13.
Okay, let's wrap it up. Would you recommend this?
No,
I wouldn't. If you're seeing all the rest of the Jaws and you just want a popcorn and a goofball night, having a pizza or whatever.
If you want the greatest hits of the Jaws films...
1, 3, 4.
I would argue none of them are greatest hits, but...
Well, I mean, if you had to put them in order, like Star Wars, to watch them out of order.
Look, I'm sure there's someone out there that can machete order Jaws, like someone did with Star Wars, where you watch 4 and 5, then optional you watch 1, or you can skip 1. You watch 2 and 3 as a flashback, and you finish with 6.
Wow. No 5?
I said 4 and 5.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you did. I thought you said 3 and 4.
No, you watch 4 and 5.
Got it.
Skip 1. Watch 2 and 3 as a flashback, and finish with 6.
Okay, no problem.
Hold on a second, people. We're trying to see what's coming up.
Did 1 and 2 have the same sheriff in them, though?
I don't know. They did say Brody, I think.
Roy Schneider. So no, what was his?
I thought Roy Schneider was like the good guy in those movies.
Yeah, wasn't he the sheriff? Was he in 1 and 2?
No, he was like the Matt Damon role where it's like he knew about sharks, but no one believed him. Brody was like I think Brody was the sheriff who was like the rich guy in this, where he's like, "Oh, you're chasing your tail."
Yeah, how come the sheriff after the sheriff kind of, or no, the mayor kind of was not involved in the movies anymore?
I don't know. Maybe he was only off his shift at McDonald's for 2 hours. I don't know. Maybe that was a cameraman or something.
He had more than one role. Okay.
Imagine if that was Bruno Mattei. Like, no, this is the movie I want to make my appearance in.
Okay. Anyway, let's wrap it up. I do not suggest unless you really want to be bored.
But you know what? Coming up might be a movie we will suggest. Maybe.
Maybe.
And it's got a controversial history.
Oh boy. Here we
Bye.
go again. Good night.
As we take a look into the world